Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pass on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
quick. Great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it near the end zone. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year in Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Auburn.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And there's the handoff. Tackle, but first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Tennessee. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's O'Neal. Running out of time in the pocket. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3?
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the wideout goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. Brought down after 40, that'll be a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The freshman brings him down quickly. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Movement at the second level of defense now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Oh, what a move. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. The shotgun running play call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Vols are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across midfield. The 30, the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense adds 6 to the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He's going to pull it down and run. Get some space around the 30. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. To the air, it's O'Neal. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. He pulls it in for a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going for a big play downfield. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. On third down, it's a handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Vols come to the line to run the hurry-up.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Volunteers are in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find. Touchdown, Vols. And the beatdown continues. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And he lofts it toward the sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's O'Neal. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the tailback's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught quickly. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Vols looking to keep this drive rolling.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Ball handed off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. He pulls in the catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Here's the 2nd down play.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separate.
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Vols would come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play.
Get set, get set.
Handoff from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. This one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To throw, it's O'Neal. finds his target, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field.
Lasso! Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
The back's got it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the handoff again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory.
Got it!
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Lion!
Can he make it to the marker? How's the spin move? Breaks up a defender. Takes the football inside the 30. That's a first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Vols line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Fowles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. When he's got some space here. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Refusing to be brought down. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.